Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I have really bad anxiety, and I have my depression bouts and so forth and so on. So I thought I would share with you guys some tea that I drink that actually helps me. This is not a sponsored video. That's just little me, Humpty Dumpty over here coming out with herself. Just telling you guys about a tea that I generally really like. It also helps with sleep. I say that loosely because I also have a sleepy time tea, and another tea that I just bought that's like a bedtime tea. But anyways, so this tea is by Celestial. If you guys don't know the brand, I'm gonna put it a little bit closer to the lens. This lens is a little wonky. And this is called Tension Tamer tea. What is in here? What is Tension Tamer tea? If you're wondering, this soothing blend begins with I don't know how to pronounce this. An Asian herb popular for centuries because of the sense of calm and well-being it imparts. We've added cooling peppermint, spicy ginger, and tangy lemon to flavor create a uplifting and restorative blend that can bring harmony to any moment of your day. Okay. So let me tell you a little backstory of why I started drinking this beautiful tea and why I love it so much. I used to do medical billing. So I started developing really bad anxiety. I not only was like, I want to tell you guys, a person, my manager that was managing me doing my claims and everything was horrific. It was bad. I remember having to, she pretty much would sometimes just call me stupid in front of everyone and be like, oh, you're such an idiot. All these new people. And mind you, I was the only new person. I'm not going to sit here and dwell on like little things, but I want to get you guys to understand why I started having panic attacks. I would have heart palpitations. I would start sweating. I would have cold sweats. I would just start crying. I was so stressed out in that company that, mind you, the goals were a little hefty, and people were nothing but backstabbers in that company. And I started going on antidepressants because I was having crazy mood swings. Mind you, I was doing a second job plus school. So that also could have attributed to all my stress and anxiety. But when I'm telling you I had anxiety, I had like stress hives all on my arms, all on my hands, all on my neck. I had to wear turtlenecks because I was so embarrassed. I had stress hives, I think, at some point between my legs, on my ankles. I was so itchy. I had to take Benadryl. I couldn't take the non-drowsy because that didn't work. And I wanted to scratch my skin off. Finally, I decided to go to a psychiatrist and go to a doctor and see what was going on. So I go, and of course, lo and behold, they diagnosed me with bipolar disorder, and depression, and ADHD. I had already been years ago diagnosed with ADHD, and I have always not liked being on that medication. It's just something I have always not liked doing. I don't know, it just makes me feel weird. Anyways, maybe it could be the brand, I don't know. But anyways, I was taking bipolar medication and antidepressants, trying to find the right combo, things like that. But I was still having really bad anxiety attacks. So I was on, I don't even know the name of the medication at this point because it's been like 2-3 years. But I was on 4 different medications because I also had to take sleeping pills because I couldn't sleep because of all the stress and anxiety. I felt like I was walking on pins and needles. I would have nightmares about dreading going to work. I'm telling you guys, it was so bad. And there would be days where I just had to call out because I was so stressed out. I was so scared. And to this day, like, I was so scared of like just working there and like the type of toxicity that I would walk into. I'm telling you, when I was bullied, I was bullied. It was so bad. And I didn't want to let anyone down. And I didn't want to quit because I'm not a quitter, and that's not how I was raised. And how I was raised is that you keep going. I don't care what people throw at you, you keep going. And I felt like I was about to have a nervous breakdown. And I somehow went to Sprouts has this tea, Rouse has this tea, Smart Sprouts, Ralph's, Target, Whole Foods, Gelson's, they have this tea. Pavilions. So I had one and it said tension tamer. And I was like, all right, well, I have plenty of tension. So I get this tea and I take it home. And again, mind over matter, what is that saying called? I don't know. But you know when you think something in your head and magically you think that it works and then people are like, oh yeah, it's all in your head? No, that's not what this tea does. This tea really helped me relax and just calm the hell down. Because I'm telling you, there would be times where I would be at that job and my whole arm would be so stretched, like so tight, I couldn't move it. I was so scared I was gonna have a heart attack. I was so nervous. I was popping pills like it was nothing. And I was the same weight that I am now. Maybe 20 pounds fluctuated, maybe. So I'm a big girl, I'm having all this stress, anxiety. And the only thing, you know, a doctor's telling me is that not only do I need to get, you know, surgery to stop being so fat, but I also need to take a leave and I need to quit this job. But I'm like, no, I refuse. I am Diva Cheyenne. I do not quit. So this tea helped me feel a little bit more like myself again. At some point in time, I ended up leaving that job. But the point is, but I had stayed there for like a year. I only left because when I had went to HR about what I was going through and, you know, what was going on, they just kind of laughed at me and told me like, okay, like how is it that you're the only one feeling like this and everyone who's been here for years doesn't feel like X, Y, and Z? I'm like, suspicious. Anyways, any stressful day that I have, or there's times where I just need to try and just relax and stop overthinking, because I am an overthinker. I think that's one of the things that gets me so stressed out in my life, is because I sit and I analyze stuff and I overthink it and I rethink it to death and I beat myself up about it and I think I didn't do a good enough job and I tell myself I'm not good enough and da 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 da. Next you know, it's 2 in the morning and I've got no sleep. One of the things that's helped me really kind of calm the hell down is tension hammer tea. So if you are like me, I am a Capricorn, I'm an earth sign, and I know that I am difficult and hard on myself and to others around me. Anyway, so tension tamer tea is your friend, it's not your foe. Definitely pick yourself up a box. It does do wonders. I drink mine with honey and kind of let it sit there and I kind of just relax. And, you know, it's helped me, you know, just even before I start my day, even when I do my makeup, even when, you know, I get home. And it's also good iced. So how I drink it, I just take a deep breath, relax, drink my tea, and just kind of, you know, find my happy place. So once I do that, I kind of put things in perspective for me that not everything is the end of the world. I don't need to overthink everything. I don't need to be so hard on myself. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day. It's gonna be a better day. So tension tamer tea will help get you there. So definitely pick yourself up some and let me know how it works. Yay!